this wipe, I've killed Kaban over 50 times, and Kollontay 21 times. And I'm going to show you how you can do the same. First of all, why would you want to farm Kaban or Kollontay? Well, it could be for your single boss kill quest or achievements, or your 15 kill achievements. However, farming Kaban and Kollontay is a very good way of gaining XP, and gives anywhere from 20k to 50k XP per raid. Now as for gear, it doesn't really matter what you use. I like to use these 4 armors, as they have level 5 protection and they're pretty cheap from Trader. If you can buy the CQCM mask, definitely use this 100% at a time. But if you can't, you can use the Shattered mask or just wear nothing at all. You can also use a Bastion with a Bastion plate, or you can use a ULAC. As for guns, using any one of these guns makes killing the bosses very easy, and I definitely recommend all of these. Now, many people don't use this key when fighting Kaban, but it's very useful for getting behind him and getting in a good position to kill all of his guards. So it's called the Aspect Company Office Key, and it's really useful when fighting Kaban. Now, this is how I set up my container. You want to use 3 stacks of ammo, because killing bosses can drain your ammo very fast, and you're going to need a lot of it. If you have a gamma container, you can remove a stack of ammo and a dog's case, as it's only really for loot and doesn't really matter that much. Now, in terms of routing, you want to go from your spawn in a direction that is going to give you the most box clears as possible. So what I mean by that, say you spawn over in this corner of the map, you want to go through, clear mall, come through here, and then clear the MVD, and then down through factory and to Lexos. Now, a couple of other examples: if you get an MVD spawn, you probably want to go to clear MVD and then mall, and then through factory down to Lexos. Now, if you spawn Lexos, click Kaban, come up to MVD through factory again, and up to mall, and then extract from Klimov. Also, if you spawn in this side of the map, or anywhere up here, you can either go to mall first, or you can come down to Lexos first. You can also use your frames to tell if there is a boss in the raid. So say if you have very low frames or lower than normal, it probably means that Kaban is up. This is also same for Kollontay, but not as much. So just keep that in mind. Now, I like to play night because there are very little players playing nighttime, and the bosses have a limited range from where they can see you. And say for the snipers on top of Lexos, they'll not be able to see you from, like, say 100 meters away. Now, when pushing Kaban from this side, always make sure you go behind this sort of building here, because if you walk in front here, one of the gunners on the gun around here will shoot you before you can run up here. Once you've come all the way around, you can come through here, and there's a duffel there that you can loot. And once you've come here, you can look at this GL right here, and if there's a guard on it, you can see if Kaban is up. Now, if Kaban is up, you can run around here, and also watch out when you're running here, because Gus or Bazmatch can stand right here, and sometimes they can get an angle on you and kill you while you're running here. So just watch out, and if you see them there, you can just head tap them. Now, this key is the Aspect Company Office Key, and it's used to get into Aspect. This key is also very cheap, so it's very worth buying. After you finish looting Aspects, you can run out here and stay along this wall and quickly duck to the right side here. The guards, none of the guards will shoot you, and the snipers will be on the other side, so they won't be able to see you. Now for the first guard, he'll be sitting right here. He'll be on the GL, and his head will be exactly here. And you just want to kill him, and then run up. And this guard won't be on the GL, he'll be standing right here. can just pre-aim that and shoot him. Now I like to run back here, reload. And then if any snipers come over, you can see them through this hole in the fabric. Now Kaban does have 4 guards, 2 personal guards, which are Bazmatch and Gus, and 2 to 3 snipers. So just try to keep a little mental note on how many guards you've killed and snipers. Now after killing these guards and any snipers that come over here, you can run up and start clearing this corner. So Kaban can be standing in this little open slit here, and if he is, you just shoot him. And he also can be outside here from this car all the way around along the wall and along the container to this dumpster. After you've cleared all that, you can run to this container and quickly check around here for any of his personal guards or him. Now, it's pretty easy to know which side he's actually in if you like throw a nade over, or you can just like hear him voice lining. So you want to adjust your pathing to where he is. Like, you don't have to clear this if he's in there, obviously. To clear this, you look. He can also be right here behind this this metal wall, just sitting back there. And if he's not in any of those places, I like to pull a nade, throw it right here, and quickly run back to the safe spot there. You can look through here, and he sometimes runs out, and you can kill him really easily. Or sometimes his personal guards come out here, and you can just head tap them. Little trick here, right sort of on this part of this spike is where the guards will run out and like stop here for like half a second or something, and you can just kill him. Now if Kaban is not on the right side and he's in the left side, you can run through here and watch out for him on this side, and if he can shoot you through the walls, so just watch out for that. You can peek this gunner and shoot him in the back of the head if he's still up, and push up. I like to check these containers because his personal guards can sit in here. Now when you push here, there might be a guard on this GL, so just shoot him in the back of the head if there is one there. Now coming back here, I like to peek from here and see if he's deep in right there, or maybe in the front here. But if he's not, I like to throw a grenade in, and he'll voice line and maybe push out, and you can easily kill him. You can also just push this, and he's usually sitting right here, and you can just shoot his head. But I don't like to do that because sometimes the guards are sitting up here and they will just kill you if they see you. Now when you kill him, his personal guards will push you, so you're gonna have to fall back, maybe reload, and just kill his guards. Now when approaching from this side of Lexus, the front gunner will not shoot you if you slow peek it. So you can just slow peek and just tap his head. There's no need to throw a nade over. After you've killed the front gunner, you want to run in and run to this container. Sometimes there is a guard sitting here. Now when you first push into the container, a guard could push you. So just hold the angle for about 5 seconds and listen if a guard is pushing you. Now after about 30 seconds, after everything has quieted down, you can slow peek this, and a guard could be standing here or just behind this wood here, and you can just shoot him through that and kill him. After you've cleared this, there will most definitely be a gunner on the gun. What you can do is fast peek it and just shoot him. So I like to do it like this, and that will definitely kill him. Now after you've done that, you can clear the backside. So sometimes the guard on the gunner over there will be standing up on top of this container, and you can just get a free kill. And also sometimes any one of them will get bugged up here, and you can just kill them. And after you feel like you've killed everything back here, you can push out, and if there's a gunner up here, you can just shoot him in the back of the head. After you've cleared all this, killing the boss on the right side is basically the same as before. You run in here, throw the nade, and wait for him to push out, kill him, wait for his personal guards to push, and kill him as well. If he is on the left side, there are two ways here to kill him. So the first way is just coming straight in here, killing him and any of his personal guards that are near him, and then you can go back into the container and wait for the personal guards to push you, if you haven't already killed them from here. Now the second way to kill him on the left side is to run all the way up here and come into the container while free looking. See if he's on that left side. Now you can peek this like before, see if he's standing here or back there, and then after that, I just like pushing. I don't really like throwing the nade over and then doing all that. So just kill him from here, go back, wait for his personal guards to push, or you can just kill him from really wherever you want. Now, something to keep in mind with Kaban is his snipers. His snipers will kill you in 1 to 2 shots straight to the thorax. So you always want to be aware of where they are and make sure you kill them. Remember, it's 2 to 3 snipers, so just make sure they're not surprise attacking you if you're like running in here. I've had them kill me from right here, just like peeking Kaban. So just make sure that they are not going to kill you. Now, Kollontay has 2 spawns. So he spawns in the MVD and in the mall over in that direction. I personally think that the MVD is the easiest place to kill him in, and the mall is a bit of a hassle. Now, you can approach this spawn from 2 different ways, the right side and the left side. Personally, I like to go from the left side, but if I'm coming from this way, it's not that big of a deal, and you can just kill him from here anyway. When approaching from the right side, you can run through here, and watch out for the windows. He can be, any of his guards or him can be standing right here, and they could shoot you. So it doesn't happen that often, but it has happened to me at least once. So you can actually run under these windows without them seeing you if they are in there. So just run right down here, and then I like to get behind this bush right around this spot and slow peek this. And you will be able to see their heads against this wall, and you can just shoot them and they'll die. Now after you've killed all the ones that are visible in here, you will run past the doors here, and while you run past, you want to free look and see if there is one standing like right here, anywhere around here. If there is one standing there, you can slow peek and kill him, but this is a bit risky. I don't like to do this, so I just come around here and I'll kill them from over here. So from here, you'll be able to see all the guards in the main room. So some of the guards like to stand right here, and on this whole left side. The guards can also come into this sort of dark area on the right side here, and you can use your light to see them a little bit better and kill them from here as well. Now, once you are sure that all of the guards are dead, you can come in and loot up. Remember that Kollontay has 4 guards and him, so it's 5 in total. You can count up during, like, while you kill them, and make sure that they're all dead before you go and loot. Now when you come from the left side, you are more than likely to be going through this arch. And before you go through it, you want to just make sure there are no scavs around here, so just clear these corners and then you can run through. I like to run a little bit more wide so I can get this med bag up here. This med bag right here. And after you've done that, you can just run up. Beware of any guards or Kollontay in these windows here as well. Just run up. And you can now peek them just like you did on the right side and see them in the same spaces right here, here, and around here. They'll also run up here, so make sure to clear that as well. After you've killed all the visible ones from this side, you can run around here to the kitchen and free look this again, just to see if there's one there. And then come back to the spot in the bush and just clear it the same way you would before. Now, when coming in here, there can be a guard standing right here. So he'll be standing basically on top of this duffel bag, and you just need to clear this because he can just aimbot your head. After killing Kollontay and all his guards, you can loot up and get out of the raid. So Kollontay has been buffed recently, and him and his guards will now shoot you through these windows if they are anywhere near them. So just kind of watch out when you're coming around this corner, and sort of slow peek it, and if any of them shoot you, you will go back around here, go all the way through Pinewood, and then come out from the backside of Pinewood, and then in through the play toy store over there, and then you will be able to get in a better position. So if none of the guards shoot you through the windows, you can just run across the road. Now, once you're across the road, you're gonna run over here to these stairs. You can free look this as well. Normal scabs will be lingering around here. So you'll run over to these stairs, and there can be a guard standing right here. So watch out for that. And players also like to look through here and kill you. So while you're running towards the stairs, just make sure to look up there. Make sure no one's camping you up there. So when clearing this, there can be a guard standing right here. So just slow peek this and then make sure to kill him if he's there. If there's no guard standing there, you can just push up and kill any guards that are standing in this store right here. And then you're gonna throw a nade a little bit deeper so you can get that voice line and that movement. You want the guards to move so it's in a more favorable position for you to kill them. Sometimes the guard will also not be here and no guards will be there, and you throw the nade to see if the boss is even here. After you've done all that, you'll come back down here. So from here, you will come to the play store, which is where you would have come through from Pinewood all the way to here if the guards were shooting at you through the window over here. So you come in here and go up these stairs. Now, once you're in here, you want to clear this corner. So sometimes there's a guard or Kollontay standing right there, and also in the doorway, and right behind this bag of rubbish right here. So he'll be standing right there. Once you've cleared all that, you can go up to the door and open it and run back really fast. So open it, run back, and you want to stay on the right side so any of the guards that are standing out here will not be able to see you, and so they won't be able to shoot you. So you run and come in here. Now, once you do this, sometimes the guards will push you, and if you hear them pushing you, just come back here and hold this angle and kill them all if they push you. You can also run back even more and push from and peek from there. If the guards do not push you, you'll slow peek this, and the guards can be standing out in the open here. They also stand behind this pillar and this advertisement here, and they can also be just right here on the right side here. Kollontay does like to stand here sometimes. Now, once you've killed all the guards that you've seen here, or you haven't seen any at all, you can peek out here, and sometimes guards and Kollontay will stand towards the back here, and through any of these gaps, especially this one, right there, and this one, you'll be able to see them and just shoot them. So guards can also be standing in this door, so right here or right here is where you want to clear when you slow peek this corner. After you've killed all the guards there, the only thing that's really going to be left is this sort of main area and the back area over here. So back there by the double doors and on the left side here as well. I do recommend throwing nades through this door deep into there to get the guards and Kollontay to move across here, across this doorway, so you can just tap their heads while they're running by. A couple more places to check if you haven't seen any guards or killed them yet is this door right here. They like to stand in here on the right side or all the way to the left side here, and you can just slow peek them from over here and kill them. They also stand in this door, and you can just kill them from the doorway over here. Now it's very important to be very cautious with this boss in the mall, because with the new changes he does like to push a lot. So also just make sure you are in a safe spot and that you're not in a spot where you're going to get ambushed, and then like say here and you're holding here and they push you, you can't push back because they're just going to shoot you in the back. So always make sure you have hard cover to get behind. So after you've killed the boss and all the guards, you can loot up and leave the raid. By the way, always bring a green flare, because when killing Kollontay you can quickly just extract through clean mob.